Okay, hello class. Today I'm going to be lecturing on lesson 8. And so if you open your books to page 35, lesson 8 deals with keyboard familiarization, multi-character representations. So make sure sometimes that you have a notebook handy. Also that you can just jot down words that I'm going to give you, some phrases, your flashcards. Keep going over them. And then, of course, we have your machine setup, okay? So lesson 8, multi-character representations on the initial side. So we're learning more letters with double combinations, okay? So we're going to learn that your new N on the initial side is TPH, okay? That's your new N. So we've got TPH is your N. Your Y is KWR. Your initial G is TKPW. And your initial J is SKWR. So these are all new letters. So I would make flashcards. On one side you put TPH, the other side N for the letter N. The other flashcard, KWR, the other side Y. The other flashcard, TKPW, and that's going to give you the letter G. And then the letter J is SKWR. Very important that you memorize these. So let me give you little ways that I remember them. I know there, association means everything. So what I would do is, let me just make my make myself large so you can hopefully see this. So what I would do is, just a minute, you all. Okay. The N and the Y is right here, the N, TPH. The Y is right underneath it, KWR. So I would try and remember the abbreviation for New York, NY, TPH, KWR, New York, okay? So that's a good one. And then the other combination is the G is the TKPW, these 4 letters right here. That's your new G. So, for example, you can think of the abbreviation grand jury. This is the G, and then the jury part is the SKWR. Okay, so New York grand jury, if that helps. I always try to associate, and I don't know, that helps me to remember. Okay, so N, TPH, Y, KWR, G for like the word gut, TKPW, J for the word judge, SKWR, so grand jury. Okay, the 2 letters, the abbreviations. Hopefully that helps you all out, okay? I know it helps me out. And so I'm going to go ahead and make my screen smaller again, okay, a little bit. And so make sure that you do the practice initial side letters on 8-1. And then I'm going to cover 8-2. There's some words there. And then page 37, first column. Okay, so that's it. So I just wanted to explain lesson 8, those letters, how to remember them. That's what helps me. So remember, we have double. TKPWHR is the double. FM is TP for the F. The M is the PH. And then we've got New York, NY, grand jury, G, and then J. Okay? So hopefully that helps you all out. So I just try and give you all as much explanation just to help you all remember it, okay? So that's it. Make sure you take your time on your homework. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover some of the phrases. It's just going to be a lot of speed building today. I want to go over some of the phrases you already know. I'm going to dictate them. And here we go. Hopefully your machines are hooked up. And I'm going to write these down again, okay? So I'm kind of just going over what we've learned thus far. And so what I'm going to do is go to lesson 6. Okay, lesson 6. Because there's a little chart there that you all should have memorized, hopefully. And so let's remember, just a review of everything so far. The letter D is TK. If I want to write the word dot, it's going to be TKOT, okay? The letter B is PW. So if I wanted to write the word brat, I'm going to write PWRAT. Just giving you examples. The letter L is HR. So if I wanted to write the word lug, HRUG, okay? And then we have the letter I is I, EU. So if I wanted to write the word hit, HEUT, okay? F is TP, so that's the letter F. If I wanted to write the word fret, FRET, okay? M is PH. If I wanted to write the word mug, I'm going to write PHUG. Very important. A is A. A is always just stroked A. R is initial R. B is the letter B by itself. So I will be there. I'm going to use the shortcut will be and then there. Okay? But B by itself is the word B, B-E, initial side. Can is just K. So if I say, can I go? It's going to be just K. If I say, I need a can of soda, it's just going to be K. Same word, just it's used in different contexts. Okay? We have I is EU. I is EU. We have is, initial S. Always just S by itself. Many is M by itself, many. The is T by itself, initial side. Will is HR. And then we've got with is W. Make sure you know these. Phrases, we have are the is RT. Together. Notice I wrote it together. If the is FT. Is the is ST. Will be is HRB. Will the is HRT. Together. With the is WT. Inflected ending S is always at the second stroke. So let's say he bats very well. Bat, come back, final S. 2 strokes. He bedded, or no. He padded, pad, come back D. Betting, bet, come back G. Period is FPLT. Comma is RBGS. Question mark, STPH. Very important that you know those, okay? Go back over everything, make your flashcards, and then I'm just going to go over the letter Q is KW. So like the word quit, I'm going to write QIT, quit. The letter soft C is KR. So if I wrote sell, it's going to be KREL. That's the type of word I want to come out, the C word. X is KP, Xmas, I'm going to write it like that, KP MAS. We have V is SR, so vet is SRET. Z is S asterisk, okay? But I have to write it this way, okay? So if I want it, don't ignore that, just it's an S asterisk. If I want to write the word zag, it's going to be S asterisk AG. Okay, very important that you all memorize those. I can't stress enough. The word have is SR. Have the SRT, together. Okay, very, very important that you all write those together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do some combinations of the letters. I really want you all to focus on your letters, okay? So I'm going to start with some practice exercises, and this is all going to be on the initial side, and it's going to be letter combinations, okay? So if I say D, you're going to write TK. If I say B, you're going to write PW, okay? You have to memorize these now. Very, very important. So make sure your machines are hooked up. And find a focal point. And here we go, you all. I'm just going to start with letter combinations, okay? I'm on page 24, 5-2, initial side, double characters. So we're going to write the letter D, the letter B, the letter L, the letter F, and the letter M, okay? And so I'm going to show you real quickly one more time. D, B, L, F, M. Okay? Here we go. You have to recognize these. You've got to make your flashcards and memorize TP equals F, PW equals B, TK equals D. You have to. Okay? Here we go. You will find the focal point. S, T, K, D, T, P, F, P, W, B, P, H, M, H, R, L, D, F, B, M, L, F, L, M, B, M, D, L, F, B, P, H, W, T, K, M, D, L, F, M, W, K, R, H, L, B, T, D, M, L, D, F, B, D, B, L, F, M, L, L, M, D, B, F. And then here are some more letters, okay? I'll go slower on these. Q, C, X, V, Z, K, W, S, R, Q, V, soft C or C, Q, V, X, Z, C, V, Q, V, X, Z, C, Q, V, C, V. And then you have the word have the, are the, if the, is the, will be. All of these should be one stroke. Will the, with the. A, are, be, can, I, if, is, many, the, will, with. Letter D, letter B, letter L, letter I, letter F, letter M. Okay, and so make sure you go over all of those. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dictate some sentences, and it's going to be from lesson 7. What I'll do first, I'll dictate some of the words, okay, from lesson 7, and then I'm going to go to the beginning lessons and go faster because those should be easier, okay? So these are words from lesson 7-2. Okay? I will go slow because I know you just started these. Here we go. That. Dirt. Quit. Port. Quell. Strut. Strip. Squat. Throb. Squirt. Shrill. And shrill is written S-H-R-I-L. I know HR is an L, but there is no slill word, so it's S-H-R for shrill, okay? Squat. Felt. Zap. Wept. Slept. Plot. Skid. belt, thrill. Same thing with thrill. The HR acts as a TH, TR, okay, THR. So thrill is THRIL. Quart, quit, skit, vet, raft, port, verb, quill, squid, belt, throb, twig, slept, strip, part, squat, felt, zip, that, plus, quart, zap, plot, strut, quell, dirt. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is dictate 7-3 at 30 words per minute. Okay, 30 and 40, you all. And then I'm going to go faster with some of the beginning exercises. Okay, so find a focal point, and this is going to be 7-3, 30 words per minute. Include periods, commas, question marks, phrases, and remember it's a little tough because you just did this. Try and get as many sentences as you can, or words of a sentence. It all counts. Here we go. Try not to look at your books, just find a focal point. The quilt is red. Dad is quitting. Is the quiz hard? The pigs are fat. The vets have left. The car zigzagged. The vet fed the mutt. I will quit if it hurts. Are the verses short? Will her dad sell the car? Have the cats heard? Sis zipped up her skirt. The cell will be mocked. Have the squad cars left? The cells are full of thugs. Is the bet with the dogs? Shake out your hands. And now it's going to be at 40 words per minute. Same sentences, a little faster. Find a focal point, you all. The quilt is red. Dad is quitting. Is the quiz hard? The pigs are fat. The vets have left. The car zigzagged. The vet fed the mutt. I will quit if it hurts. Are the verses short? Will her dad sell the car? Have the cats heard? Sis zipped up her skirt. The cell will be mocked. Have the squad cars left? The cells are full of thugs. Is the vet with the dogs? And remember, when you write zigzagged, it's one word. So I just want you all to write zigzagged, and it's going to be zig, zag, come back D. One word, because this word will come out a lot on your tests. If you separate it or if it's not one word, it's wrong. So it'll be miscounted. It'll be taken off. So zigzag, all one word, okay? Very important that you all know that. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the very beginning of the sentences, and I'm going to dictate those easier sentences. And I'm going to go faster because they should be a little easier now. So I'm going to start at 30 for a warm-up, and then I'm going to go 40 and 50. Okay? And it's page 19, and I'm going to go 19 and 20. So it's going to start at 30. I'm going to take it up, and you all really, these are all the sentences that are on your tests, okay? I believe the tests only cover lessons 1 through 12. So it's all familiar. You just have to get your speed up. How do you get your speed up? By listening to this as many times as you can. Practice, practice, practice. Here we go. This is at 30 words a minute. Include your punctuation. A cat sat. The cat is sad. The cat is wet. The cats are wet. A rag is wet. Is a rag wet. The wet rags are red. Cut the wet red rags. Cut up the rags. Spell the word. The word is spelled. Stop petting the cat. Is the rag wet? Are the rags wet? The tar is hot. The tar is red hot. Is the tar hot? The cups are red. Are the cups red? The rug is soft. Is the rug soft? A rat is with the cat. Is the cat with a rat? Pull the tab. Is the tab pulled? The tab is pulled. Start the car. The red car is starting. Is the car stopping? Are the cars stopping? Can the car stop? The cats are curled up. The cats are purring. Is the pet a cat, a cub, or a rat? Are the pets cats, cubs, or rats? Are the cuffs short? The cuffs are short. Is the skull hard? War is hard. Can the war stop? The war stopped. And a little faster at 40, okay? Find a focal point, you all. Write them correctly. It fills in, I promise. The blanks will fill in. This is at 40. A cat sat. The cat is sad. The cat is wet. The cats are wet. A rag is wet. Is a rag wet? The wet rags are red. Cut the wet red rags. Cut up the rags. Spell the word. The word is spelled. Stop petting the cat. Is the rag wet? Are the rags wet? The tar is hot. The tar is red hot. Is the tar hot? The cups are red. Are the cups red? The rug is soft. Is the rug soft? A rat is with the cat. Is the cat with a rat? Pull the tab. Is the tab pulled? The tab is pulled. Start the car. The red car is starting. Is the car stopping? Are the cars stopping? Can the car stop? The car can stop. The cats are curled up. The cats are purring. Is the pet a cat, a cub, or a rat? Are the pets cats, cubs, or rats? Are the cuffs short? The cuffs are short. Is the skull hard? War is hard. Can the war stop? The war stopped. And so remember, you all, real quickly, is the pet, so you're going to write, is the pet a cat, comma, a cub, comma, or a rat, question mark. If you don't put those commas in, it's wrong. So I did that wrong. So is the pet a cat, comma, a cub, comma, or a rat, question mark, okay? Very important that you put the commas in. And here we go. This is going to be at 50 words per minute. Same sentences. And, you know, the thing is when you go faster and then you go back down to the slowest speed, it sounds really slow. So here we go. 50 words a minute. A cat sat. The cat is sad. The cat is wet. The cats are wet. A rag is wet. Is a rag wet? The wet rags are red. Cut the wet red rags. Cut up the rags. Spell the word. The word is spelled. Stop petting the cat. Is the rag wet? Are the rags wet? The tar is hot. The tar is red hot. Is the tar hot? The cups are red. Are the cups red? The rug is soft. Is the rug soft? A rat is with the cat. Is the cat with a rat? Pull the tab. Is the tab pulled? The tab is pulled. Start the car. The red car is starting. Is the car stopping? Are the cars stopping? Can the car stop? The car can stop. The cats are curled up. The cats are purring. Is the pet a cat, a cub, or a rat? Are the pets cats, cubs, or rats? Are the cubs short? The cubs are short. Is the skull hard? War is hard. Can the war stop? The war stopped. So just practice that as many times as you need to. And real quickly, I'm just going to dictate some of these briefs and phrases, okay? So just write what I'm dictating. The word is, the, can, a, with, are, a, is, can, with, are, the, is, can, the, with, are, the, a, are, with, robs, petted, pulling, stopped, pulls, robs, period, comma, question mark, is the, with the, are the, I, D, letter D, B, F, M, L, will be, will the, if the, many, will, I, if, be, A, R, B, K, I, F, is, many, if, the, will, with the, if the, many, quit, zip, strut, have the, pop quiz, quit it, lug the, that, stop the, vet, short verse, fill the, that, stop the, vet, zig or zag, many quarts, have the quiz, zip it up, tip the vet, stop the vet, the vet quit, short verse, many quarts, fill the, that, zip it up, short quiz, pop quiz, a full quart, tip the vet, pop quiz, quit it. Okay, and those are all from lesson 7, you all. Phrases in the middle of the page there on page 33. Okay, so listen to this as many times as you need to so that you get your practice in and that you can pass your tests. Okay, very, very important, you all. That's it for today. Have a great day and keep on practicing.